Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my SpaceX Krastorio 2. I'm slowly decentralizing my empire. I mean my space empire. I'll think about designing more work on the coffin ship. I was thinking about, I didn't even name it coffin. I called it the coffin, but it's not available. I have to relabel it then. I was working on this a long time ago and I never really built it. I was meant to test it out and I actually kind of need it for chat plays. I did call it the SS Coffin. Oh, why did SS Coffin not work then? Anyway, it's 4,000 size, and so the idea is I wanted to make a Victory ship out of it. So what we need to do is fuel it up, which it is fueled up. We need to water it up, which it is watered up. And we need to power it up, which I haven't done, so I might go power it up. Currently I've got this CME Defender powered up, but I might switch it over to the other ship. I'm not sure who's powering that. It's hard to tell. You have to like, it doesn't like tell you, like you have to like click. It doesn't tell you, right? So, where is that? What ship is that? Is that my main ship or the other ship? I don't know. Why are these ones at close scope not working? Oh, that was my other temporary thing, that's right. I temporarily did that. That's fine. I think this uses power even when it's not going anyway. So our power's getting a little precarious. I might have to expand my footprint. Not the worst thing, but I think we got enough for two of them. Should take a little while to build them, but that's all cool. Yeah, so the idea is on a test like this, I might have to take out these things, three things here. I hope it's got enough power left over from that to run the Victory. You need like 6 gigawatts plus 1 gigawatt, so I'm hesitant to go down to 7 of these reactors to power it. But then I might be able to get to 4,000 size. So that's the problem. It's 4,010. I need to take out more tiles with the collector. I need to power it up too. I still haven't figured out what beam I can steal. Maybe this one. What's that doing? This is powering shoe. We'll just do nauvis orbit and we'll power it. My orbit. That'll be fine. Is that working? Not beaming. It's probably on attack rather than There we go. Now that's a beastie one, so it should charge up pretty quick. How are these things going? They might take a while. I've got a lot of bots doing their thing. The yellow bots stealing scaffold. With the UPS on that. Awful. The crime. Oh, I can't jump to it either. Okay, so this is... Oh, that's going to heat up really quickly. It's like 50 a second. Wow. That's really good. So I might get a test launch of this pretty quickly then. I was going to build it then. So... I think I worked out that you need 1.5 per reactor. So technically 4 of these is too many. So you go down to 3. you mouse over this, it says max water output 66 a second. It says max steam output 102 a second, right? And what's the input? I can't tell what the input is. I'll turn these on. Might as well get the steam going. We've got 5000 C, so put up the steam buffers. We'll take it on maiden voyage. See how we go. Get me some victory speed. Okay, we're just gonna copy the we need this thing. Why is this not powered? Oh. Oh yeah, it's fair enough. What's this thing? Item on ground. Okay, we just kind of just need that. I don't really want long inserters, but so this is going to go on. I was going to put it here, but it doesn't really fit. Otherwise, we put the ball right in here. Alright, the other portless thing is here. This bottom bit, right there. That'd work. I mean, it would make sense, I guess. So it's gonna be a bit bigger than I thought, but we can play around with the wall density afterwards. It might pan out because we're gonna gain some tiles from this. That should be like. Well, that would be ideal, but we need one tile rather than two. Yeah. Okay, we need to get the second one. Okay, we're gonna grab these two. And use the I think we have an inserter, I can't remember, but this power thing, it can be moved as well. And we can chisel this down a bit. So this is the why is that wall? Oh, okay, we actually don't need this thing. This is like a yeah, maybe fine. So what's the mass now? How much mass do I need to get under 4,000? We need to drop 67 mass. Now, if we look at the mouse over, it's long by 157, which is a little bit awkward. Empty tiles is slightly off. We can drop it down by 60 tiles with walls to help the density. So I can make this cone dense. Gonna be good. These are kind of as dense as I can get, eh? Let's put these internal lasers here. It kind of seem a bit pointless. Might leave that gap there, but we might be filling it. I might as well fill it actually. Cool. Alright, how's that changed to integrity when it builds? Do we gain integrity? I should change the description. SS Coffin sub 4K almost Test. And that'll do. Okay. What's the mass of this Coney? 474 drops down to what? It went up. Oh, so we don't actually have enough empty tiles. It's the other way. We're supposed to have 495 empty tiles. We've actually got 344. So we went the wrong way. Okay. I need more of these empty tiles. Though, if I prune this, make it tighter, what will I gain mass? I don't know. Maybe. I gotta figure out how to find that extra mass available. Now this thing, I could move this up a few tiles, and I think I should. I'm gonna lose the spaceship ID, but that's fine. We're gonna push it up to here. I bet cut and paste, cuts and pastes correctly. I don't want to lose the ID numbers. I think you lose it though when you do this. Oh, there won't be the SS for Coffin anymore. Yeah, it's 107 now. It's a Thanatos. Okay. Okay, we can go back to having holes on my ship. Yeah, that's gonna be alright. Oh wait, you... What was this kind of unnecessary? Same for the side. It should make it so it's a bit more open. See what tiles are like there for that. What's the thing? Quite a while to come down here though. So 498, that's not cool. 382 empty tiles. Shit. I gotta gain 100 hull stress somehow. I think I will have to rip out one of these turbines. Well, there we go. We're getting 30 then. I've got 30 more tiles to gain from more free space. Not sure if that's possible because I kind of ripped out all the... Oh, we've got stuff down here. These are not necessary. Which means I can push them down a tile too. These can go down a tile. Maybe 2 tiles actually, because these are... This is not very efficient down here either, all these pipes all jumbled around. They could be empty tiles. I'm not sure I even need that one there. Or these two. Might push us down even further. I'm not sure how much fuel we actually need on the spaceship. We can put more fuel up here, I think. Yeah, we can fill that up with fuel. That'll be fine. Move this down a couple tiles. means these can go down. Why can I move that one down? Why is that? Selecting the old one. Takes a while to build down here. Not fast. Okay. A few tiles, but I'm not sure this is gonna. I think it's gonna reach. Oh wow, 87,000 significant data cards. That's pretty cool. That's a decent amount. Right, where are we at now? Oh, we're 37 away. And we're over them. We've got too many empty tiles now, so we actually fill some in with walls. We've got 50 tiles available to fill in. I think you get half. Yeah. I went up. What? That's so random. We were way over before, now we're way under. We just changed that. Bizarre. Alright, let's try again. So I suspect this is going to be like, you know, taking these tanks out and putting them up here. Top side. We don't have these side ones, we just have the bottom ones. These are not very efficient. I don't mind losing. I've got 11 million now, shit. We can lose 50k. Yeah, so put them up here. Will that fit in there? I think it does. I'm going to do 3 on the other side too. That one fits in easier because the already got a gap there. That means we get rid of these ones. What was we'll drain it out for now. It should equalize. Won't make it so bad. So the idea is we take these two out and these two out. We might get the right number. That's look alright. Alright, let's delete let's get 25k, I'll delete them. I think we don't need them. I think they'll be fine. Feels so wrong deleting antimatter. Alright, let's see if we can get the last, these bottom two. Yeah, alright, good. And the walls. I think the wall's gone too. Not sure about this bit here, it's a bit gappy. We'll still have enough room. Sub 3K. Sub 4K would be ideal. I mean, you can do it at 3500 apparently. This ship might go a lot faster than I need. I can probably trim engines off as well, which means we're able to rip out this bottom part probably and gain another bunch of tiles, but alright, let's have a look at this now. It was 4100 there, jeez. $4.45, what? How's that possible? Now says we don't have enough empty tiles again. So weird. Because these tiles get filled up. How's that still over? I just trimmed off like all those tiles. I could cut 2 engines off here, but I don't really want to cut the engines off the ship at this point. Not the idea of 36 engines. Do I have any wasteful tiles? I don't think I do. I think it's quite trim. And we can get rid of some of these. Don't really do much, do they? Even that, we don't need that either. Which means I move all this down another tile. Oh, the corners though. Damn. We can jump over with the undergrounds. Well, these can jump over. No, they can't. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Could move this whole thing here into here though. I think it would fit. 4029. Oh yeah, we have to do that. So doesn't fit in here for some reason. Maybe right at the top we'll put it. Right at the top of the ship. The comms down there. Don't know that they count towards things, but that might be the tiles I'm looking for. 3 by 10 might be it. These are not the tiles you're looking for. No, 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 no. There we go. Then it's a matter of test flying it though. Now the long-term goal of the ship is actually to make it an Arcolink endless ship. And also to make it so it powers up. Well, that's kind of another goal, I guess. I was rename it Devourer. God. I'm on the right game. Here's on Factorio. 4031. What the fuck? I don't understand this math, man. I just ripped out all that and the mass went up. I don't understand this math. I need 75 more empty tiles. I suspect I might just get rid of one of each of these each. This one only got 2. What the fuck? Supposed to have 4. Oh. It's already been trimmed. It's only from one side. Oh, so it's gonna be imbalanced anyway. Shit. I didn't realise. I was on intent to doing this, but I can't rip them out because the, this thing doesn't share fluids. I guess these corners are kind of luxurious. I could trim these, but I think because it's underground pipes, you can't really do that. Four, 6, 8. We went. Oh my god, even worse. Alright. Yeah, the empty tile problem is a big problem. I can gain 100 tiles from empty tiles. So if I delete like this and this, which would be the 7 reactors instead of 8. Should gain mass. Egress mass. Oh, look at that. 36868. So that's almost perfect on the empty tiles. We're 4 tiles off now. So delete that. We done. Which means we probably could have moved this into this slot in here actually. I don't know where it's gonna work, but it should work. Let's see if this fits in there. does. Look at that. I kind of like it down here. It does mean that I can make an imbalanced version. I'll move this to center. Redesign it a little bit. I'm not sure where this power point's going to go. I do that though. How far can it go without it breaking? 64 tiles. I can't tell how fast 64 tiles is. It looks like we've got like 2 tile gap north. We can go up. We can go up to here. We should be okay. Basically, I need this reactor on the midline of this. Here. This is going to go here. Oh, thanks for follow, Captain True. My thing worked. Why my Streamlabs is not connected? How's it going? What's happening? Captain Lurker? Nice little icon look you got going there. I'll put it down here for now. Gotta rip these up, so I'll just move them actually. So move these out of the way. Delete that. Rip all this out. Move this to here. Now, if we're doing it there, they are stealing water, aren't they? So I might have to stop them getting water. Don't matter. We can go right against it and pump there instead. There. That goes right against it. These, I'm guessing one on each side would do. I guess that works. We will see. It's a prototype, you know, prototype. I should be okay. There's no water. We're pumping straight into these other ones. We lose a water tank. These... I think all pumps are connected. That doesn't connect though. Do we worry about the steam tanks? What's this reading anyway? What's this? Okay, it's a water measuring only. Oh, that's real old logic too. We should read the steam these days, so... And... do they do anything? Neighborhood of its greater equal to 0. That's fine. Okay, so we can trim this back and leave this down here. This can go... I would like to put it up here, but it's not going to fit, so it's going to have to go here. Not sure how the empty tile is going to be from this, but it should be pretty good. We've lost a reactor though, so we are definitely we're pretty tight. So down to the 7 gigawatts. It's very linear, it's very symmetrical though. Very symmetrical. More so than most of my feels like art. Feels like art. I almost felt doing some art streams. I haven't done 3D modeling for years. I used to enjoy it quite a lot. But most people are kind of into, I guess, watching entertaining people or experts. I don't feel like very entertaining. Could be an expert sometimes. Okay, how's it looking now? So, rip all that out. Should be good. So we're 3968. Around 73. So we could have just left all that real estate there. That big gap. It would have been better. So weird, eh? So I could have used this, I could have dumped this up here, and that would have been a better situation than doing what I've just done. We would have lost, I've lost 120 tiles I could gain. Free gains just by deleting stuff. More free space. I don't know how many of these tanks I need. Antimatters. But the fact that we're under 4K is the victory. So I shouldn't worry about too much. Now I gotta make sure I got enough power to do a victory trip. So I'm just gonna hop on board and do a test flight. If it works, then we've got a new victory ship, which is cool. Oh, you can't hop on board? Come on. Let me on board. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do a test flight. So SS Coffin, sub 4K. I'm gonna go to kaleidoscope. See if this works and see how fast it goes. Oh, is it red? What's disconnected suddenly? What? It was fine just before. What's launched in? Maiden flight of the coffin. Here we go. See how fast this baby goes. Oh, what? We can't even see the bottom of the bloody engines. Too tall. Alright, what's the speed? Oh, those rocks are getting in there. I already tested that. Oh, that rock went right through. Okay, might be a bit weak on this little corner here. We don't seem to go as fast as I thought it would go either. Are these engines not going 100%? Oh my god, that rock just went right through. Holy shit. Really? Wow. Okay, that's not what I expected. So the shield density is not there then. We need to increase the shield density, which is more mass, but I do have real estate to do that, I guess. Okay. That costs nothing. Well, that was interesting for a first test flight. The coffin was a coffin. The the shields did not hold up. I thought they were good enough. I think my shield strength has gone down though. So this gap here is a major problem because they go from there to there. So I think normally you do like this another one. Like that. I'm doing that on both sides. There you go. Is that gonna hold it? Yeah, maybe. I mean, that was the weak point. See if that makes it too heavy. Still one tile missing. The speed didn't seem right either, so I think that oh, thanks for the follow, Quit Urchin. I think the speed was a bit funky too. Look at that, 4000.06. Oh man, that's such a taunt. Alright, I just need to delete one item. What one item do I delete from my I'll probably delete one of these lasers, right? But I'll take one from both sides because we didn't keep it balanced. Gotta keep it under 4K. I want to port this to chat plays. I don't want to leave it on my thing. Oh, that 3992. Cool. Alright, so we've got the extra shield. So that's the weak point. I don't know if it's going to be okay. We'll see. We're going to do another save and test launch. Would like to have a... This is going to be my, what, third victory ship design. This is the first one, which is old 0.4 Factorio Space X. Different logics. This is 4.5. And this was 0.5. I think this is the best one. I think there's too many shields though. That's why I was trying to do this one here. And I don't know whether it's got the speed though. I think these aren't going to give me the 100%. I think they're going to give me 60%. So it's going to be worse than I thought it was. If they give me 60%, not 100%, this design does not work. It won't give me speed. But anyway, well, we just tested it out. So let's launch. Takes a while to launch. And go to Kaleidoscope. I didn't see the speed thing. I wish I could see what it was. Like, how do I know what the actual speed is? It's hard to tell. But My speed looking like 200. Yeah, so I think it's too slow. I think it's gonna be too slow. See, I was expecting to be fast, like stupidly fast, because I was assuming the engines would be 100% engines. But I suspect they're actually 60% engines. There's no target speed. There's no logic set. It's just a slow ship. Damn. So the engine layout. These are like 1.2 engines doing that, rather than if I rip one out, there'd be individual ones. So 212 looks like a max speed. The Coffin is not as fast as I thought it would be. It's a 4K ship, so that's pretty cool. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, that looks awesome. But it's not what I thought it was going to do. I really thought it was going to go max speed. So how do I redesign this? I have to rip those engines out and go back to the old design. I could do the slight crossover ones. That would work. I think you can do one tile crossovers. No good. These are no good. But this one's okay, but that's the 2 tile crossover. Whereas that there technically, isn't that a 1 tile there? Hang on. What's the ship called? The Tron. Alright, so look at the engines when I launch. Where's the percentages? Don't they tell you? See, I can't tell. They used to like flash for a second the percentages. But they're not flashing shit. Are they hiding that now? Is that as a hidden thing? I'm starting to doubt this can even get the 239 anymore. No, I can. So for some reason, yeah, so 2 tile overlap is fine. You do this 2 tile overlap. You can't do 1 tile overlap. So this one in the middle here, this one here must be 60% as well. Well, these are all hundreds. So this is like equivalent to 8 full speed engines and 1.2 on these two in total. So there's like a 9.2 engine setup versus having a different number. We'll just stop that now, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, so I need to move all these engines out of alignment. That sucks. No, actually there's a 2 tile gap. What have I done wrong then? It looks like it's fine. That is 2 tiles. Why is it so slow then? Have they nerfed? I haven't even checked my Victory ship. Maybe this one doesn't work anymore. I'll have to go test this one out as well then, to make sure first. Because maybe they nerfed the ship itself. It all overlaps. I didn't realise. Which means we have to go... I mean, this has technically got minimal overlaps. It's mostly available. I need to get the energy beam though. I need to get this fed with power. We've got this thing here. I'm going to power this ship up first before we can fly. Oh, the ship's in the way. Alright. Let me on board, please. Boarding passes, peoples. Yes. We have boarding passes. We are good. Alright. So this is a 14 mass, and I can't really drop this down to 3k. 1 to 4k, I mean. Oh, I've still got 700 tiles. Actually, I haven't done a geology check for a while. I think I researched the difference ones. Yeah, we've got 6,000 max now. So I've got 30 tiles I could gain from empty tiles, but that's it. That's not much. Where's this like 7,000? We can send it back. So in theory, like this gap here is kind of a waste of time. If I just make it empty tiles, it'll be the same, I think. I think it doesn't matter. I think we actually decrease my whole mass by doing that. Funny, eh? So basically, you just got to aim towards the empty tile max optimal. So this is very close to the optimal now. We're like 10 tiles off the optimal empty tiles. I can just delete one laser. And we're good. Man, that heats up so fast with the energy beam. That's really good. I like it. It's gotta test launch it and make sure it works still. If this still goes fine, then it's something else is going wrong with that ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's got 500,000 antimatter on the ship. Just more than enough. Alright, this is looking good. Alright, let's fly this one to Finistra. Make sure it still works. It's taking a while to fire up the engines. Yeah, look at that, it's already 212, so this is going to easily get to 250. Yeah, wait, easy peasy. Okay, so this ship's still fine. This ship actually goes a lot faster than I remember. I think I set it for I thought I set it for 260 max. Let's turn this off. How fast do I actually go without a limit? Oh, we're dropping right down. What happened? Oh, it's my asteroid field. Oh, it's fine. You know, safety first. It turns out my version 3 Victory ship might be better than my version 4 because it actually can go the actual speed. Who would have thought? I mean, this does have a lot more mass, like 400 more mass. The engine's the same total though, but it's just different arrangement. So how am I gonna do it with that? How am I gonna do it with the coffin then? How am I gonna fix this coffin ship up so it does its thing properly? Like currently it's it ain't got the speed. Speed is not there. What's the stream marker thing? I don't know. Okay, so I think we're fine on shields, but we're no good on the engines. I'm thinking maybe it's not powered. Oh wait, are they? I'm missing power plant on these top ones. These two might be missing power. If this is the power missing, it's kind of funny. So that covers that. So we cover up to... We don't get to there. Yes, we're missing 4 engines based on my power. So... New power plant there. Power plant there. How's my mass now? Because it's going to be over. I don't think 4 engines are going to make me suddenly fast enough. But it might help. We're going to go over this total though. I think we just gained 8 tiles. It didn't change. So the power doesn't take hull stress. That's good to know. Apparently I got 100 tiles available too if I delete stuff. Okay, so now we've got all the engines on board. So we've got a new launch test. We'll see how fast we go this time. Because I wasn't even powering all the engines, so that might help a little bit. So we gained about 10% speed. So we were going like 212, 10% more than that, 230. I don't think that's how it works, but maybe. We'll see. We will see. Let's see how these defenses hold up to the rocks. But I was just flying through an asteroid field as well, without looking. This looks even slower than before. It ain't getting 250, that's for sure. Yeah, this is actually slower. I was 212 before. I was struggling. Yeah, we're gonna be the same speed. So, okay, I don't understand this then. Why got lasers in here? These don't make sense. Old hangovers. Yeah, 212. No hope in hell. So something's wrong with these engines. They look like they're all going, so I'm gonna look at these. I mean, the bottom one's definitely going full speed. I don't know, it just seems like it's going slower than I really would. It's like this has got the same number of engines. It's got 500s mass, and we're going slower. I've got no logics on the ship at all to slow it down either. This thing's got no built-in speedometer. Let's say 300 we want. Doesn't care because we're going to go 212. Now the power... We haven't even tested the power plant either. We might find we don't... Because of the Nexus power plant thing, we might not have enough power. I gotta test the Nexus out, I guess. Oh, there's no report down here either. That doesn't really matter. Is this already on Nexus? Do this thing. Ah, no, hang on, we need this thing first. We'll go down there and give it some goodies. But yeah, it's I'm very disappointed. Oh, we're getting into our travel card. So I could just convert this to a travel card ship, which is a bit sad. I can retire my other victory ship. This is slower though. And once we got that, we can rotate this around and do victory. This for the power cost. What's this Nexus cost? It's 5 gigawatts when it's going on their victory, I see. Okay, so I think we're actually fine on the power plant. I think 7 gigawatts is more than enough. Shield's like half gigawatt. So we're gonna know speed. Oh, we're up to 6 gigawatts now. What was costing it? Oh, the shields are going up. Yes, I think we would be able to get victory if we had the speed, but the engines are not complying, so this is gonna not go anywhere. 212. That's just what the shit? That's so bad. It's so bad. I don't get it. Already thought I was onto a win there. Thought I was onto a winner. Alright, so we got the power plant. Okay, what's the next thing we do? This engine layout, right? So I can't do much about the engine layout because I've already done it. It's sort of, what do you like? To change the engine layout, I'm just admitting I have to go back to this other design, which worked. The whole ship is thicker. So basically this is just admitting this does not work. I mean, I could put engines on the inside here, but that's just dumb. It's because the mass will go up and we won't gain. Ah, that's frustrating. So technically, like, every second one we get rid of, right? And we put, like, I'll just try it out. We'll get rid of every second engine. Except for these bullshit bottom ones. That's special. And then from there we can, you know. Is it there? I think it might be there actually, because of the, yeah. I have to copy that a few times. I mean, this will technically be less mass and about the same speed as what I had before, because the engine's now got 100% for the most part, which is very strange, but that's how it is. I don't want to save this though as this save game, because otherwise it'll be annoying to redo. I can do a test launch without ripping those things. What's this one here? This is a weird one. No. Okay. We'll do another save. Test. And we'll just fly this thing. Once this engine comes back. We'll see an engine. I've got to brainstorm how to get more speed, I guess. I mean, I guess technically we could have engines along the flat on the bottom here. And stagger these differently. So we stagger these like that, and we have a flat one at the bottom. I don't want to do that though. I just have to space these out differently to get the same speed. It should work again, but anyway, let's go test launch it again, and we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna be okay, but you never know. So let's go Finestra. Finestra. Where am I? And that's so weird. Looks actually kind of looks cool, but it should go similar speed as before because the engines aren't limited now on the crossover. So we've pretty much proved that those engines were useless by doing this spaced out variant. It's going about the same speed. It does mean that we have to space them out. What's my mass drop down to? 3600. Where was that? Where was it? 3500. Wow. So we're still 200 speed, which is sad. Maybe I got a K2 building on here. I didn't realize. I think I do. I know K2 buildings slow you down. So we're going about 2.4. About what is engines? We lost half our engines. We only lost 8 speed. But I think we can have one tile overlap. So what we can do is move these out. One tile to the left each one. And stagger it down that way and differently. So good to know. It's just the engine layout was slightly too close. I got the right idea. I really thought I could get away with 36 engines, one tile gap or two tile gap. I thought two tile gap would work. It looks like we need three tile gap. Which means this goes across one tile and goes up right to there. But the problem with that is the internal part moves. Hey, yeah. It's a problem. Maybe just do this. We just rip it up. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. Right. We're back to square one. Back on engine layout. So first things first is we need one tile's no good. I mean, it used to be there, right? Now we go there instead. That's slightly more in line. Of course, it's gonna curve it in real quickly. Not really quickly into here. And we're gonna find we have insufficient engine space. We won't have enough engines basically. I mean, I like the coffin. I will keep the coffin, but yeah, this kind of sucks. Gonna do this instead. Do the same the other way. It might pan out. It might pan out okay still. So it was there. It's gotta go there. I don't know why science even working. Has it moved from 74% recently? Maybe. Come on, Butters. I have faith in my Butters. Senor Bots. Ye masters. Come on. Come on, bots. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, so we're gonna have to put this thing in here instead. We're a lot shorter ship though. I'm not sure about the engine total. We might find we have to do another bunch of shitty engines in the internal area that goes 60% speed. Just to get over across the line. But the mass is going to go down a lot because we're not using as many engines per tile. Come on man, build these tiles, please. Taking a little while, aren't they? Really can put that there. Wow, okay. Oh, we stranded all this antimatter, but that's fine. Oh, I just delete. I must have deleted like a million antimatter doing this. Awkward. Here we go. Nice. So I think the bottom ones we can probably overlap a bit. Maybe not. You can only do one on the bottom, can't you? Doesn't fit two. At least we do them up here. What the other engines I do. That's probably fine there. And that's the other way of doing it. You kind of do. I'm gonna think about that. I might have to do that. This sort of setup all the way up with internal engines between the gaps. Why is the engine not being placed? Oh, I'm there. Get out of the way, mate. Get out of the way. Taking up valuable real estate. Alright, we're looking good there. So, what's the bottom bit? We need to move this up. We need power plant as well. Well, not power plant, but the fuel. I don't think I need these down here. Maybe I'll see if the if they got that. Is 300,000 gonna be enough for the trip? I'm gonna assume so. We'll just go for the fact that it'll be fine. I'll put this down here. Side on, maybe. Get the pipes out. A little annoying with the pipes. That's what it is. And then you need the extra internal walls, which I've already built for most of it, so that's okay. Hey, no, not those. Okay, so now I need internal walls, and we should be good for another test. Now this is just going to test how fast it is with these engines, I suspect. Well, I almost guarantee we're too slow. But just to make sure that this is going to be about 200 speed as well. Much smaller, much shorter ship. Then we have to do this indented engine setup all the way along. Probably. This in between gap. We can do this for now though. We can wall it off. Why isn't it building that tile? Come on, man. You can do better than that. Oh. Ah, what am I doing? Don't do all that. Leave that be. Build this tile though. Why isn't it building it? That one tile, then I can launch, test launch. Throw this power plant in here as well. Oh, finally put it in. Cool. Nice. So we got a real short. How many engines is this? It is 25 engines. So it's 11 less engines than my actual Victory ship. So I suspect it's going to be way below what we need. But you never know, because it's actually all full speed, I think. Except for maybe this one. 3337, we're very light. We are unstable though, so I've missed something. I think this bottom part needs a bit of a delete. We'll leave all this internal because I'm going to do a test save here. Wait for my bots to do their thing. Why is my science not going? Even though I'm doing like reloads and stuff, I'd like my science to go. Meta science pack 1. Oh, that's awkward. Meta containment data. This one. No magnetic canisters. Really? Huh. How to run a magnetic canisters? That was not expected. I mean, I make them like, in here somewhere. Oh, they're only going real slow. Yeah, problem solved. I think the recipe is fine. It's just crafting slowly. Alright, let's carry on. Alright, let's tip this integrity. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's do another test. So this is going to be... Yeah, let's call it test again. I reached a blueprint the last one. That was a kind of a cool like sub-design, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's launch. So, Finestra. I mean, it's almost good enough for the 3K ship I want to build anyway. Ah, what? Ah, we didn't line it up with the engine fuel part. Alright, we'll see how fast it goes anyway. So we're going pretty quick. This is actually going really quick for 24 engines. This is faster than that previous ship. By a lot. This is a shit ton faster. Oh my god, this is actually really fast. That's great. We're actually getting very near to 250. I'd laugh if this is accidentally a Victory ship. It is almost a victory ship. Oh my god. That's so cool. I might get a sub 3500 victory ship then. Almost an optimal design for me too. At 248, so close. We're missing an engine, by the way. So I think one more engine would be yeah, it's gonna top out just below. Wow, that's cool. 25 engine victory ship. That's way better than I thought. Now, because yeah, that's actually really cool. There's even a bedding coffin. Look at that. We actually are 250, so we could victory ship it. We're missing an engine. We got an engine to spare. I mean, I don't think we got the parts in here. Oh, we do. Wow. That's so close. That's like... Wow. Accidental victory ship. So we're 33, 37. This is actually very, very small ship. Very small ship. I think the smallest ship I've done for victory is 4400. I mean, I've been near 4000, but I end up building way higher. Now this has got, we could gain 80 tiles of hull stress if we delete stuff. So some of these lasers up here, if we don't need them, we can delete them. We'd gain some mass. But yeah, this is the revised coffin. So it's got the same principle of the coffin, of the streamlined engine design. It is actually victory ship capable without the engine. We're missing one engine, so maybe I'll keep it with the dud engine. I mean, I could have shifted across one tile to the right, I believe. It might muck up the speed of this. This will go from 100% to 60, so it'd be 1.2 versus 1 speed. So we're getting 0.2 of an engine, is my assumption. Is this making those tech cards? It is? Okay, so we turn this around and go victory. How about that, eh? How's the power looking? Pretty tight. Pretty tight. But it's looking pretty good. Now, I don't have accumulators in the ship, which we might want to add a netcom accumulator. Just for like one of them? Do I have them on board? Really, I don't have them. I might be okay without them, but yeah, it's not really spiking too much, is it? So we want to go to a faraway location. We're going to go to Vazanis. Go to Vazanis. There we go. Yeah, look at that. We got one dud engine. It's like almost perfect. Oh, we got. Oh yeah, we don't need the destination. It's right. Forgot about that. You just need to just get out of your star system. Holy shit! I did not think I'd better get a actual victory ship from this. That is only got 25 engines. I had 36 on my other ship. Oh, that rock went right in. Almost got through. Probably like a bit of a dice roll for some of these. Like this area is very weak. This one right here, and get like an angled one go through. Definitely smashed right through, I reckon. We got some lasers over here, so they might help out. Oh, it's actually not on this side though, is there? I've not even balanced my lasers. What's with that? I've got lasers here, I've got 3. This side's got 1. I think if it gets down to 300, we'll call it a victory. Because it's just probability at that point. Like that big rock just went slammed in there and it was fine. I guess like we got two big rocks in this on this angle, we'd be screwed, but that's like really highly improbable. So I can definitely import this into Chat Play's Factorio as the Victory ship, which is awesome. We got 3,000 mass currently, and so if I have to research to 3,500 to win, we can win with just one more science research. I was expecting the research to 4,500, so building this will be much easier as well. Now I'm not sure about the antimatter. We're halfway down. Yeah, might be a bit short on the antimatter, but we do have space. We can have more of these. I think I can fit. We're gonna fit them probably like in here. We can go to 3,500, so we got a bit of real estate to play with. We haven't run out yet though. I mean, there was the launch cost, so I'm not thinking about that. We might be alright. Now this thing here might be the problem. It's actually the temperature thing. So it might be a one-way trip. So you used to be able to live on the. You used to be able to use Victory ships with the energy beam receiver, but they nerfed it so it only holds half the power as it used to. So this might run out as well. Oh, we hit something. Damn, where did we get hit? The wings. Oh, rather the cone. I did not expect the cone. Wow. Okay, so we might need to adjust that layout a little bit there. A little bit weak on the cone. Do we not have any spare? I guess we don't. I think it's down south. All the stuff's down here. Well, that was a good test. I think that's a kind of a victory. All we need to do is buff. I think we need an extra shield up here. Probably just have them like here and here, to be honest. We shouldn't have the console right up here. Let's need to find another location for the console. I mean, and the antimatter fuel, I think it's fine. This is probably borderline fine. That was a very good test run. Yeah, so if I get this going, I wanted to make it a tech card collecting ship as well to replace my current one, because I'm currently using my second Victory ship design from 0.4, and it's not very ideal. It's a bit chunky. This is a better design. So this is the problem here. And also we had the repairs, so I need these. Well, I don't technically need repairs because we're not gonna really repair, are we? Actually, where are the robots? They're right there, right? So got two of them. What's in this thing? Nothing in the network. And these are turned off. Oh, they're told to output too. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so think about this console situation. Where do I put the console? I mean, I could assume that I don't need the water. This water tank. We can just plonk it here. And that's fine. Plonk it right here. These are just like, these are just not nice to haves. This is a speedometer, which is nice to have. And then we can put the shields up here. Oh, it's not gonna delete that. It's like the third time with this. I keep losing like the spaceship like numbers. They keep moving the console. And the one at the bottom, we want to make this engine like usable. So we'll move it across to the, I think to the right by tile. There we go. Not the best, but not the worst either. We could probably move this across by tile as well, but then all these other ones have to move across to line up. Would that be a problem? I think it would be. So, alright. Let's think of this shield situation. So, up there is pretty ideal, right? We get two of them in. Push this out both sides. Not sure about my mass after that. Should be about. Should be. Not about stream. Is streamline gonna be okay? I think so. Does the size of the ship affect the speed? Hey, it blows up a lot. Yes, it does. So the bigger the ship, there's two masses to contend with. So there's container mass and hull stress. Whichever the two is higher, is the mass that counts as the mass of the ship. So I'm just trying to I'm trying to build this for Chat Plays Factorio because I play Chat Plays Factorio quite a bit. And we're near the end, but I wanted to make a smaller smaller victory ship than I have. This is my current victory ship here, and it's quite big. This one's 4414 mass, so you need to get to the 4500 hull stress science. So you gotta do this spaceship recipe research. It's like not sure what version it was. Factory spaceship, like if 10 is 6000, then 9 is 5500, 8 is 5000, and 7. So you need factory spaceship 7 to get 4500, right? But because it's like 2 to the power of n, whereas the science doubles every tech. The science cost doubles every tech. So if I have to do 3500 instead of 4500, it's going to be like 25% of something of the cost of science to get to finish the game, which is going to save heaps of time. So if this can be a victory ship, I'm going to be very happy with that because that's a very small ship. I'm a little worried about this. Oh, we didn't even fill up the antimatter. No wonder it's so low. We'll turn it back on. But we're very much ideal power output. We're ideal shields. I'm not sure about streamline now. We have to check the streamline. Might be alright. Yep, we're ideal streamline. Those are unstable, but we're valid. So we're back to 25 engines. We had one not connected before, and we do have empty tiles available. I could gain some mass by getting some empty tiles. I'll do that. Will not be the end of the. Oh shit! Not that one. That. It should decrease the hull stress. Yeah, we lost 5 mass from doing that by actually gaining real estate, which is so weird. So, still got 70 tiles available we can gain by having more empty space. I think some of these lasers are redundant. I already got them on this side, so I'm going to delete these two. I'm going to go with we don't need them. We'll keep the token lasers. I don't know. Do I even need them? I don't think we do. They're going to go to no lasers. Yeah, I think we're good for another test. I'll go to the top. I think we need them. I could put more at the top actually. We can put another shield. I think another shield would be better. Right there. Yeah, that's a good one. That one. Make sure we're happy in the front. So I was actually expecting to have more engines required. I was going to backfill this engine layout in here. But also I might get a way of not having to do that, which is awesome. So what's it looking now? 342. Still the same. So shields don't count towards it either. Weird. Alright, let's launch. And we'll get that it's going faster now. Alright, let's go to Mistra. All engines are going this time. We'll see what speed we get with all engines. We had one missing last time. Actually, I wonder if this is a pi number. I wonder if we get away with 22 engines and 7 reactors. Because 22 divided by 7 is like the approximation of pi in like ancient times. And I've got 25 engines, but I had 24 before. I wonder if we get to 22 engines and still have a victory ship. Because this is a real small ship. I mean, it's actually very, very optimal. I could have this curved a bit better at the top, I think, but not quite balanced either. But we'll just stand on top, help them out. But yeah, look at that, 253. So that one extra engine was three speed. Might be even 4 after a bit. That hull mass is so tiny. I really like it. This is really cool. No, I didn't even fully fill up still. So my one concern is not having enough energy beam power or steam storage tanks. So if it's a storage tank thing, we can just build more storage tanks and we'll be fine. X-Wing Star, we're still at Crixella, so we haven't left still. I need some of these tech cards to make first, then we can test it out. I want to store a tile we can delete. Alright, are we main cards in? Don't left the system. I'll test the 400 this time, not further. I think it'll be fine. Still concerned about this part here. Definitely the weakest part of my defenses, because these are kind of like doubled up or tripled up shields for the most part because of the overlap. This is the crossover between straight up and angled. You kind of get a weak spot here. I could have like a couple lasers in here, I guess. Or add an extra. I could add one more shield on both sides as otherwise on a angle or something. Oh, we got cards. Okay, so let's try it out. Probably should have done that sooner because we might run out of steam temperature by not switching it over fast enough. But I think it's yeah, this is weird. It seems weird if this is a potential victory ship, because this is like way tidier than I've seen. I've seen like most victory ships have like a shit ton more engines, like a lot more engines. There's 25 engines. It's quite tidy. Now I could change it so it's anti reactors here. I have to add an extra tile, an extra 2 tiles gap to load them on both sides. I have to gain like that's like 40 tiles of empty space, but of course I've got some real estate here. We've got 70 tiles available, so I could push these out by 2 tiles both sides and still have no change to my mass. Good engine placement is far more effective than having more of them, so it also reduces the size of the power plant. Well, the power plant I thought was a fixed thing anyway. You just need 7 gigawatts. I mean, it's just sort of does its thing. The main part of the I mean, for like non-Victory ships, I guess the power plant would be better. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be taxed. You want to tax it too much with less engines. So I thought you could do. I thought these need like. I thought 2 tile gaps was enough to get 100% speed, but I've got 3 tile gaps. Well, this thing uses 5 gigawatts, and I got 2 gigawatts for the rest of the spaceship. Hey Andy Gaming, how's it going? Weren't you streaming before? I can't remember, I thought you were. Oh, that rock went right through my shield, look at it go. Rip the hole. But yeah, this is a test flight for the Coffin. I'm going to import this into Chat Plays Factorio, if it works, and then it's the Victory ship for that game. Because this is, it's pretty tidy. I mean, 3342 size. Yeah, it was, but I'm having issues with upload after I saw the issue of Streamlabs crashing. Oh, that's not good. At least you resolved it. The Templar. I might give this a blueprint. I think it's a good one. SS Coffin. Version 2, 3344, I think. Size. Is there like a speed icon? A need for speed? That thing? Maybe, I don't know. I wonder if the lasers even help here. Might be able to do it with just shields too. Yeah, I've only got a couple token lasers. We've got, I think, 2 lasers. That's it. But that is like, the only reason they're there is because they've got this weak point here, and so in theory they can shoot the ones that get into this gap a little bit, just to soften up a little bit. But I don't think we need them. My other Victory ship doesn't use lasers at all. Well, I actually might have them on board, but it doesn't need them because that one's actually got more. See, this is my actual Victory ship that I use. This is my 3rd version, and so you can see the shields are quite. They got lasers all the way along, but I mean they actually kind of like double deep every second lot. There's quite a lot of shields, and this is a much bigger ship. So this is 36 engines and a lot more shields. So this is a 4400 mass Victory ship, and the one I'm flying is a 3300 mass. So this has got 45 shields, and what's this one got? This one's got 29 shields. So it's got a lot less shields. The engines is 25 versus 36. So I've got 11 less engines and similar amount less shields. And it goes just as fast as my other ship. So I might turn this into a data card ship as well to collect these things. Because the smaller the ship, the less it costs, right? The only problem is this is going to cause a problem soon. So I don't know whether it's going to work. We haven't proven it. It will be running on fumes. We're relying on these steam buffers to get to the finishing line. But this is going to run out soon. And we won't have more energy beam power to get the rest of the distance. So I think I'm going to have to add more steam tanks. I don't know what the rate this consumes steam at though. But they nerfed it so much, I didn't realise that my Victory ship doesn't work anymore. If this is the case, I have to add more steam buffer. Or have like a antimatter reactor to supplant the loss of the energy beam. I mean, mid-flight I could add an antimatter and carry it myself. I mean, I can rip this out mid-flight and put antimatter reactors in. I mean, I think I got them in my pocket, right? Really, I don't? I thought I carried around antimatter reactors in my pocket. I always thought I had a pocket antimatter reactor. It's unfortunate. Yeah, so I think because I nerfed this, they halve this power. Now, so it's going to run out now. What that means is this starts draining all the steam. So this is going to go down, and it's like, what's that, 2k a second? So I can math that. What do we got? We've got 240 seconds. Oh my god, that's a lot of steam. 240 times 2000, so it's 480,000 steam I need. And I'd like 220,000. So I need to double my steam tanks, and I should be able to Victory ship it still. But 1, 2... I got 8 of them. Is that right? 8? That's 10 of them, isn't it? No, it's 8 of them. That's 200k. Oh, but they need steam in between the pipes and inside things as well. So it's so close to being a new Victory ship, but because of the nerf to the energy beam receiver, it's not going to make it, I don't believe. It should run out of steam just before it gets there. If I had a pocket antimatter reactor, I could swap this and I could hot swap it. I could rip this out of here and put in the antimatter reactor mid-flight. Swap it to this thing and give it some fuel, and that'll just keep it going. So I wouldn't have to have the steam tanks. Anyway. Hey, why'd that stop without them? Oh, I know why. It was passing at the heat. But what would that matter? I don't get why that stopped. So when I remove this, these will stop, which is fine, because there was no heat left anyway. But why'd these stop? Did they clog on water, did they? Oh, they did clog on water. Ah, because it relies on keep processing the water to steam as well. So it blocks out on 2 things. Okay, I see. So I think hot swapping the reactor mid-flight would do it. Though I don't know whether I'd lose if I remove something, won't it? Yeah, it would stop it. So I think I need 2 energy beam receivers to make it work, which is kind of a bit shit. Oh, that sucks. So if they nerfed it so you can't even do energy beam receive spaceships, then I could do it by more steam tanks, but then I would flood on water, so I need more water tanks too. So I need like 10 steam and 10 waters. Now each tank takes... Well, they're kind of small actually, but the mass of my ships, my hull stress is going to go up because I don't have much real estate free anyway. That kind of sucks. So this would have been a victory ship in 0.5 and it would have worked. It would have worked just fine because this thing was not nerfed. This would have kept the heat long enough and we would have been okay. Though one thing I thought about is actually using the heat pipes. Lots of heat pipes in all the gaps is storing the heat. Because this will run out, but then the heat pipes won't. But don't know where they can. I can't really leapfrog it. I have to like separate this out a bit. That's like an entirely new design. I have to rip apart this reactor. So this reactor here will not work for a victory ship anymore. I suspect. This victory ship will not work if I test flighted it away, because this does not hold enough heat anymore. Or we just don't use energy beam. It seems like they don't want you to, and they want you to use antimatter reactors, which is no problem. I can easily afford antimatter reactors. We just put 4, actually more than 4 down. We put, what, 9 of them down? Or 6 of them down? I mean, they make, oh, they make 400 megawatts each. Shit. But they get bonuses, don't they? Oh, we just delayed the wrong one. So this has to be an antimatter reactor. I can't use energy beam receiver, which is awful. That sucks. Have to do antimatter. I've been forced into a psych again. Mod developers do not like my victory ships. Okay. So we could put them right against. We don't need these pipes here. Getting heat exchanges done with antimatter reactors is a pain though. Yeah. They don't line up very well, do they? I mean, that's shit, right? Look at that. The fuck's this alignment? Like, why? I mean, 2 tiles down works. Do that. But then you need 3 of them. So it pushes out 2 tiles. And this one here. So this is the alignment currently where I need to feed them. I need 2 tiles to feed them on both sides. Plus I need to line up with things. So this is shit. Yeah, I could just hand feed them. That's very true. How awful is that though? What sort of victory is that where you're not even automating it? You're just being a sad. Oh, look, that doesn't even line up there. 1 tile off in the middle. Whole plan though was to make a spaceship that's automated for chat plays, because I'm not gonna be able to type. Well, I could do it. I could move it around in chat plays, but it's a fiddly piece of shit to do it in real time. So I have to like tell my character like, see you up 6, move my cursor, then like Z, and then see you right 6, Z, see you down 6, Z, and now, you know, insert the fuel, and it's gonna be real hard if I mess it up. So how many of these do I need? I think, would 9 even be enough? Like constant consumption? I don't think it will be, right? And what's the bonus you get? There's got no bonus right now. Where's my antimatter fuel? I thought I'd keep that shit around. Oh, what happened to my requests? I want these buddies, man. Give me the good stuff. Give me this. I got thousands of these canisters. I need them. We're getting the same bonus on the middle one. Oh, right. How big's the bonus? Isn't it just 400% or something? I'm not going to design now. I think I'm going to I just want to test out one of them, loading this to see what it looks like. Where's my fuel? So 1.2 and 800s. So that's 2.8 gigawatts, 2.8 gigawatts. That's actually technically enough. We're just short, I think, of 7 gigawatts, but that actually is fine. But it doesn't feed. Well, does it? This is actually working. No bonus is added, so you get 4 times the toolkit label. I think this is actually fine. I think this is actually going to work like this. So we can automate it. We can just do chests like this. And not give a shit. Just whatever. That's going to, I think it's going to be enough power. I don't know where these we need. Let's take 200, right? Oh, 400. I think that's going to be fine. I think this is going to be just fine. I think we're short by, like, thing is we gain on these little ones. They give me 10 megawatts each, right? So I've got 6, well, got 14 of them is 140 megawatts. And these are a gigawatt. But these are only going to give me 6.8. But these, what are these? We've got 12 times 560. 6720. Well, it doesn't need to connect though directly because this only need one to connect. Because if this connects, this passes the heat through to this one, which goes through to that one. So all the temps are going up right now. So the bottom ones are 9,000 already, whereas the side ones are 6,000 and 6,000. So it's not evenly spreading it, but we can just you know, heat pipe the shit out of this middle part right here. Just for fun, you know. So the bottom one's 5,400. Now that should pass through now, right? Now that we've the top one's, that's weird. So the top right is perfect at 99, whereas this 6 is 2, this is 99. 6-3, 6-3, 9-9, 6-4, 9-9, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. Okay, so I think they'll even out when they get to fight. I mean, I'm gonna burn through some initially, but we don't need to stay at max. We just need to stay above 5,000. As long as we get 5,000, we're happy. It won't matter. It should be fine. What's the mass now? 3353. That's tolerable. There's a lot of antimatter canisters, but that's fine. Shit. How many do I have? Oh, I think I've got 20,000 in chat plays, I think. So I think we're fine. Have I got 20,000? Can't remember. I think we do. Yeah, when it gets to 9,000, I will launch. I think we're good to start. Now, I think nothing else has changed in the design. I mean, we've already got the blueprint, so I don't have to worry about. I can keep this version as its own thing. So we'll just do another test flight once it's up to 9,000. I probably should have logic on these too, but yeah, I could move it all out one tile, I know. It is out by one tile. This side here should be pushed out to the right. yeah, we'll test this one. I think it's a good design. It's not the best design. I really like it. I'm a fan. Now I need some logic on these. These are currently well, they can't load anymore. I forgot about the emptying out part, didn't I? Let's go add the logic for that now, actually, wife, before I forget. So we want these emptying out logics. Now we want to read from... What do we care about? I don't want to waste too much, even though it's a victory ship. Isn't that funny? I don't want to waste fuel on a victory ship. Can't reach. Well, fine. We'll use these cheaty little pylon powers. Pylon powers! I go! Cool. And steam it up. So what is it, these ones need steam. Oh, and the middle ones too. And then these connect there. Alright, so when do we take it out? This is read hand enabled of steam. This is less than sure. Hold. Which one was that? I forget. Oh shit. That one. Okay. And this one is of canister is greater than equal to 1. Cool. That should work. Oh, we need chests in here, don't we? There we go. So I shouldn't insert any more. There's only 15 on these. Probably should take them out. Oh. Bit of a waste having all that in there. Here we go. Cool. Alright, let's save it now and we'll do a test flight and we'll see if this is enough power. I suspect it might be slightly under, but we'll see. I like how NASDAQ mode drops crap on the ground. Little bug, eh? No respect. But I don't care about your floor. I'm gonna piss all over it. Look at that temp. Well, it's still not even going down, really, because these heat pipes are storing a bit of heat, which is pretty cool. I guess this actually looks kind of, it looks kind of cool though. How's the power plant looking? But currently we don't know because we're not going max power usage. We're not out of the star system. When are we gonna have like a train on the Victory ship? When there's like enough real estate to have a train doing something? I mean, I could fit a train like year one train. It doesn't go anywhere though. Actually, one of them trains even count if you do it right, because they're like, I do have 70 tiles of real estate I can build a train station on, and it would not cost me a single tile of mass. So I can build 70 tiles out here, and it would not cost me anything. Wow, this temp is dropping stupidly fast. Holy shit, look at that go. Oh, this is only 5,000 already, shit. This is not cool. That's a worry. So why is that one 5,000 and this one is not? Imagine a train in the nose. Oh yeah. Could do that. So why is these corner ones not getting temperature? There's 5,000 here. That one actually lines up with the... Well... Maybe it doesn't. I might have to push it out by tile. I might find this reactor's insufficient. Alright, are we out of the star system yet? We are. Okay, let's go Victory. Even a bit of it sticks up past the walls. I can put the train right here, right? Little nose cone train. I'm not sure about this power setup I've done with 12,000 on that steam tank. It might be a bit risky, just to save some reactor fuel. I have my doubts. I'm like seriously considering. Yeah, we're gonna change it. I don't trust it. I'm gonna drop it to 23,000. We inserted 11 at once. That's so funny. I didn't override the stack size. It was supposed to be you know, over in the stack size, but like, nah, we're just gonna shove in 11 anti-matter cancers at once. That's fine. Now it is going up slowly, so that's good to know. Now the power, oddly enough, is working out. Wow, okay. We actually don't have all these going though. Like this one in the corner, 2 of them aren't going. 3 aren't going. 4 aren't going. So 4 of them aren't even working. I'm missing 4 of these. So we're running on 10 of these reactors, which is 5.6 gigawatts. So how are we going to run out of... We'll slowly run out of power. This steam will slowly go down until we hit 0. So this won't work. I think the rate of decay is going to be faster than we replenish it, like by too much versus the timer. So yeah, we will have to redesign the reactor. I have to push it out, get these hooked into this. It doesn't line up, which means it needs an acronym pipe in here. It's frustrating. But then it'll work. I think the mass is okay. Speed's fine. Through 354. We won't gain much mass. We probably won't even gain out or anything. We'll gain a little bit here and here, but actually I don't think it changes it. Just remove exchanges and add more deep storage for the steam. Oh, I just put in some tank. I can't use them as pipes though. Pumps the water through them, so that's a dual use. We could just add a big steam tank. We got the yeah, the big K2 one we can just shove in there, but that'd be water mixing in. I mean, I'm not even, there's not a single K, besides the inserters, and there's not a single K2 item on this spaceship. It's all SpaceX. The decay is not too bad. I mean, we're at 145k, and it's dropping by... Hey, it's not dropping. Is it going up? Me? Oh, it failed, that's why. What happened? Why did it stop? Oh, the power died. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Didn't work. Back to the drawing board. Is it loading or what? That's a bit weird. What's it doing? Weird. A 500k tank would have worked. Yeah, probably would have actually. I think it might have flooded though, is a problem. It's not just the water, it's not just the steam, it's also the water, so you need a water tank to store it as well. So I guess to do one water, one steam might work. I'm not going to solve it now though, I'm going to go to bed. So I might go raid someone. Who's doing Factorio? That was a good stream though, it's fun to try to get my SS Coffin going again. I think it's coming along. I think it's almost there. A little bit more work. We'll be working. Might go raid Mojo D. Oh no, yeah, Ben Woo's streaming. I do Ben Woo. I don't really know Mojo D. I just know he's been around a long time. Ben Woo. I like Ben Woo. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the chats, Regathian. Till next time.